Hi students, welcome to today's online class. So today we are going to learn about scope of variables. So in this topic we have already learned declaration of variable and initialization of variable and assigning values to variables. Everything we learned about variables. But here the topic is where we declare variable and how it is useful in the program. Scope means what? The necessity of a variable and its functionality in a program. So this scope of a variable is a vicinity or a space within a program where value of a given variable can be accessed. So this scope, this effect of variable can be felt within a block or where the variable has been declared, or this scope function can be referred to as a part of a program. There are two types of scope of variables, that are local scope and global scope. Local scope means where the variable has declared within any function. If any function is we are defining any function, in that function if we initialize a variable, means if we declare a variable, that is called as what? A local variable. The values of the variable can be accessed within the function only. So this function in which they are declared, default value for local variable is what? Garbage value. Garbage value means what? Any number. We cannot imagine that. Okay, computer can assign a value to that variable which we have declared, that is called as garbage value. Garbage means it is uncountable, whatever the number it may be, it is called as what? Garbage value. You can observe here, first one, local scope. In that one example is given here. Header files are included, void main. In main function only one function is there, that is void display, where we have declared and defined here itself. Okay, so void display local function it is. In that integer c is equal to 7, that is called as what? Local variable. The value of c is 7, which is permitted to this particular function, that is called as what? Display only. It is not related, it is not accessed by the main program. This is called what? Local scope. Okay, so you can see the output value of c is directly printing within the function, that is 7. So next is the global scope. The variable which has declared outside any function are called as a global variable. So these variables can be accessed by all the functions in a program. Default value for global variable is what? 0. Global means what? Initial, before starting the main program, you have to declare a variable, that is called a global variable, and the declaration is called what? Global variable declaration. In void main program, you can observe a program here, CLR SCR, directly we are printing the value. In before main function we have declared a variable, but in a printf function the value of d is what? Percentile d. Here d is a variable where it is declared before the main function, but every function in a program can be accessed to the global variable. So the value of output is what? The value of d is whatever the value you are giving, that will be printed. So next is what is the scope and various types of scopes. So it is a specific reason. Scope means what? Till how much extent the particular variable is useful and it can be accessed by other functions. So where a declared identifier is accessible is known as scope of identifier. Types of scope. How many types are there here? 4 types, that are block scope, file scope, function scope, and function prototype scope. Block scope means what? We learned about when we are learning when we learned about function, we learned about blocks, right? Open brace and close brace, that is a block of statement. If any variable declared within this block, so these are organized or referred to as what? Block structure. So this block may hold variables, structures, expressions, control structures, etc. So in block we will see variables, we will also see any structure of the program, and we will see control structures, expressions, everything we will see, right? So it initiates with an opening brace and terminates with an closing brace. So example of block structure is what? Open variables and expressions. Okay, initialization of a block and termination of a block. So if you see A program can hold any number of blocks. Also, it is possible to insert a block within another block. For example, so here nested, we will learn about nested for loop, nested all the nested for loop and nested if else, right? Nested if, like this. Any of the blocks can have within that there may exist many number of blocks here. So you can observe here, while if the condition is true, we are checking the condition. If p double is equal to 1 means what? It checks. If it is true, return p, otherwise it exits the program. Okay, block 1 and block 2. While is block 1, if is what? Block 2. So if you talk about file scope means what? You can consider a complete program as a file. A variable which has a file scope is also called as a global variable. So any variable which has a file scope is having file scope means what? It has declared as global variable only. Once it is declared, it can be used anywhere in the file. It's complete program. In complete program, you can utilize that variable which we have declared globally. Function scope means what? It is a declaration of an identifier is inside a function, then it is called as function scope. So any identifier means we already learned. It may be of any name of the function, it may be a name of a variable or anything which we will identify in a program. That is called as what? Identifier. So this means that identifier can be used anywhere within the function. It is mainly applicable to the labels. So these labels are mostly used along with the goto statements. Where we will use within the function scope, the labels are used. So these function scope will be useful for what? When we are using goto statement. Next final one is what? Function prototype. It means the declaration of the function. Function prototype means what? Declaration of a function here. It is defined a function. When we are declaring a function, what we will give? We will give a return type, we will give the function name, and in arguments list we will give all the variables. Arguments may be a variable, it may be an expression, or it may be anything, right? So function prototype scope, if the function is declared before it is defined, then it is not as a function prototype. We already learned about it when we are when we learned about function topic, we learned this. So these prototypes are generally written with dummy variable names. Dummy variable means what? Just we will give the name, that's it. We are not access the value with that variable name. So the variable name might differ in the main function. You can observe in an example here. Here integer function is of return type integer. In that arguments p and q are two arguments. Okay, that are dummy variables, you can treat it as. So where we have declared here, that are dummy variables. So in main function we are giving variables are a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. We are assigning values to the variables. So we are calling the function a comma b. Okay, semicolon. So close the main program. After the main program we are defining the function here. We are defining the function integer p comma integer q. Means what? We are passing the values. We are passing the a and b values through the arguments p and q. So in definition, integer sum is equal to what? P plus q. So the two variables can be added and assigned the value to the sum function. Assign the value to the variable sum. So we are returning the sum value here. So there are some differences are there for global and local variables. You can consider what is a global variable means before starting the main program, that is global variable if we declare. Local variable means within the function if we declare a variable, that is a local variable. So these global variables can be accessed anywhere in the program. Local variables can be accessed within the function only, within that particular function only. So default value for global variable is what? 0. Default value for local variable is what? Garbage value. Means any value. We cannot analyze that. Okay, so problems, what are the problems for passing global variables means, so global variables values sent to the called function can be changed by it. So actually when you are declaring a global variables also, sometimes it is of useless. Why? Because the variables which we have declared in the function, can only utilize it and it can be changed by that called function only. So if a function or use global variables, they lose their independence and isolation models property. So we learned about this C programming structure, right? This program consists of a number of individual models, individual functions. So if we declare a variable as global variable, we will lose that independency of the structure of C program. So the values sent to the called function are not recognized by the reader. So these are the problems when we declare a global a variable as a global variable. Thank you. We will see in the next class.